What's up, everybody? Back for a WutheringWaves video. And is KuroGames too nice? So this morning, actually, more so about 24-ish hours ago, they posted the 30 million downloads worldwide, and some nice art to go with it, right? And in the post, it said retweet to be one of 10 winners to get 10 lustrous tides. Those are the standard banner currency. It's the blue orb currency, right? And I found that a little weird because most of the time when a gacha game does a download like announcement, they either just say thank you and that's it, or they say thank you and they'll be like, here's like, five singles, maybe like a little bit of currency, maybe a bit of in-game items such as, the shell credits or some XP items. Something along those lines, and it's given out to everybody. So I find it a bit weird that it was going to be only for 10 people, but hey, what the heck? Retweet, maybe I'll win, kind of thing. Better than getting nothing. Then, upon waking up, because, this happened while I think I might have just barely missed it when I was sleeping. Regardless, though, they tweeted out, afterwards, we have received your feedback and decided to send players across all servers a gift of Lustrous Tides plus 10, right? Which is what they were going to be giving out to 10 lucky winners. And then they also gave out 5 crystal solvents in your mail. And they said, we are sincerely grateful for your continuous support and would like to extend our thanks to all of you once again. So at the end, everyone got it. As you can see right here in my gift box, I have the WutheringWaves has reached an astounding milestone of 30 million downloads. We got our 10 lustrous tides and our 5 crystal solvents. Now, for my multi, I got a Baiji dupe, so cool. I plan on summoning on Changli a ton, so it doesn't super help me because I'll probably max her out anyway there. But I mean, hey, we'll take it. Free summons, right? But is KuroGames too generous? A lot of the people in the comments and a lot of the people in the quote retweets, when I was scrolling through Twitter to see people's reaction to it, because obviously I want to know if people were hyped or like, oh, we should have gotten more, the general consensus on it. And people were not too happy. Obviously, I'm not going to throw up Twitter names because I don't want people to be like, oh, you're so stingy. I can't believe you are mad we got more summons or whatever it may be. So I'll just leave this up on the screen when I talk about it. It looks like people are saying that they're too generous and people are too greedy. I think, unfortunately, like I personally don't know why people are so pressed about getting free stuff in WutheringWaves. I will always accept if they want to give me some free summons, hell, I'll take it, right? I do think that if they give a bunch of currency every time there's a slight miss up, that could be bad in the sense of the game might not make as much money and then it'll go downhill. There's a thing as being too generous, but I think what they're doing right now is completely fine since it is the start of the game. When they give out compensation for bugs, I feel like that is totally warranted. And so far, I don't think they've given out too much personally, but a bunch of people have stated that people are getting like, oh, any little issue, people are going to ask for multis, or they're going to ask for stamina refreshes, or they're going to ask for a free 5-star, they're going to ask for yada yada, right? And there seems to be a divide in the community upon people who are greedy for summons, people who just want to be compensated for rewards such as this, or when there's a bug, they're like, okay, well, we should get currency or something for this bug because it affected the games. And unfortunately, the people who are die-hard Kuro defenders who'll be like, oh, KuroGames can do no wrong, and it's just this weird divide between you kind of have to figure out, okay, is this a normal player? Is this a hardcore defender? And then it's like, does this person think we're doing just fine on compensation? Does this person think we're getting too much? And it's kind of like a bit rough going into that scene. I've noticed, at least on Twitter. I'm not too sure how it is on Instagram or other social medias because I don't really use Instagram too much. But seems that, going forward, every time we get compensation, there's going to be two sides, button heads against this stuff. But anyway, that'll pretty much be it for the video. I personally don't think KuroGames is being too generous. I think they're at the sweet spot of addressing issues and giving good compensation when it revolves around their game, and they're giving a good amount of rewards for players hitting certain milestones. If they were giving like a free 5 star for this, I'd be like, well, hold on, like maybe let's back it up and maybe do some singles. I mean, obviously I would take it, but if they started busting out a free 5 star every time anything happens, eventually it's gonna be like, all right, cool. I guess I'm getting my like 20th dupe of encore, whatever. But we're not there yet. But anyway, that'll be it for the video. Let me know what your thoughts are about this in the comments. And of course, I'll catch you on the next WutheringWaves video.